Hello, you beautiful people. Welcome back to FTB OceanBlock. We're cranking on, but I've noticed something really tragic. I've been gunning for about 5 of the ultimate singularities, thinking that that's going to be enough to get us through, to get that creative vending upgrade. But I forgot a vital step. To get our creative vending upgrade, we need the creative storage upgrade, which needs 4 creative essence, which need 4 ultimate singularities each. So we're going to need like 30 ultimate singularities. We're going to need to up production. Big time. And of course I started recording. Sun goes down. At least I've got cake. Yes, I decided we may as well get started on the cake singularity. So I just grabbed a couple of little moo cows, chucked them in here. Got a couple of the ranchers down the back here, and they've just got range add-ons and speed upgrades. So they're producing as much milk as possible, chucking it into this ender tank, and then this ender tank links into a fluid encapsulator, which receives buckets from this side and spits them into this side. Pushes them into our tier 3 crafter with a cake recipe. So now, as you can see, we are full on wheat, full on there. I've got 2 spots left for sugar there. It won't fill anything in except those 2 slots for sugar. And we must be out. So we are making some sugar cane. So let's grab that and we'll chuck it in our system and you can see how it'll all work. There we go. It's pushing it in through the exporter into those 2 slots. Milk's coming through, filling the buckets up as fast as it can, pushes it in, we get cake. Now it's been running for a little while, so we do have a few cakes. And I thought we were pretty much done, but now I realise that we're like not even a third of the way done on all our singularities. So yippee. We're gonna need a lot more output of power to get a lot more pots, to get a lot more stuff and things. And when I mean stuff and things, I mean we even need to get the supercritical phase shifter, which I was hoping to avoid in this pack because it's a little bit tricky. But we need the Antimatter Pellets. These bad boys. And the only way to get them is through your supercritical phase shifter turning polonium into antimatter. So your supercritical phase shifter. This thing takes billions of RF to power, and you get a full bucket of polonium only turns into 1 millibucket of antimatter. 1,000 millibuckets of antimatter turn into 1 antimatter pellet, and we need quite a few pellets, especially in our mecha suit if we want our anti-gravity. There we go. Gravitational module unit. A modulating unit. So yeah. Lots and lots and lots more work to do. We're going to beef up production a lot. Speaking of beefing up production, to get our singularities, I thought, why are we wasting stuff? I'll just make 3 tier 5 cobble generators and just pump the cobble straight in. Takes a while, but we get them for free. So, might even have to change that to water if we can pump enough water in there quick. Because this is going to take millions of years at this rate, because we need a singularity, and so we need like literally a couple of 100,000 of them. So yeah, we kind of need to hurry. We are also going to have to make a massive monumental effort to up our supremium production. So I'm thinking we're going to have to try the phyto soil route with the phyto infuser through thermal. See if we can make a big farmland of that. And push on through that way. We may also have to get a lot more Mark 1 or Mark 2 power pots at least, and really push our power production up. Speaking of, I did up it a little tiny bit again. So at the moment we're producing 919,000 per tick. As you can see, we're still only at like 5% or 10% maybe capacity. So got a long way to go yet, and I can always just chuck a couple more of the ultimate inductions in there to make it not full. In here, I'm burning through fuel at a pretty steady rate when we don't have any uranium. So So how much uranium do we have now? Not much. We've got a little bit of essence, so we'll need to up that a lot more. We've got 168 blocks there, so if I try and request, I should be able to get, what's that, about 75? Yeah. And then we can turn this into about 400 yellow cake. There we go. Now, as you can see, kicks it back in, pushes it back through there, and our fuel goes up. So at a burn rate of 23 millibuckets, we're not using as much as we can produce when this thing doesn't run out. So we need to really up our uranium production. So I think what we're going to have to do is down here where I've cleaned out a little area, is probably over one of these corners, maybe even two, take up half the room. We're going to need to up our production. Oh, we've still got all this uranium in here. My bad. We're going to need to up our production of all our resources. So I was thinking... Thank you, Mr. Snorri Dog, for that input. That's not what I was thinking, but we are... Well, I was thinking that we should get the uranium ore through the laser drill. We'll have to set up at least 2 drills. One in the nether and one in the overworld. And that way we can start to pull in a lot more resources through this bad boy to get us a little bit better set to get a lot more of those singularities. So I'm not going to set up the really cool one like I did in Enigmatica 6. I'll link it up the top there. I'll probably only have 1 layer. Maybe once our production kicks up more, I will get 2 or 3, because you can do a 9x3 cube just with a hollow one in the middle. You can still attach power to every single one of them if you want to, but it does look a little bit ugly when you sort of do that. So I guess I better get started making those guys. Of course, all the frames are made in here, so I'm just going to pause this machine. Even though we're going to need a lot more plastic later on for the singularities, we may as well pause it to get the rest of the latex popping into this bad boy. Alright, so we need a laser drill. So we're going to need a couple of gold gears. Oops, that's probably way too many. We're going to need a few pistons. That should do it. And we're going to need a few diamond gears as well, so we'll grab a few of those. We're going to need a whole heap of pity frames. We'll get a stack and a half, see how we go after that. Alright, so that's what we're after, the laser drill. That's the bit that goes around the outside. We just need the other bit that sits in the middle. You know what it is, you've done it before, you've seen it. If not, go check out that other one. It was inspired by Dr. Rage's challenge, so go and check him out as well. I'll link him down the bottom. There we go, making the recipe for the machine frame that we're going to need for the laser drills. And we'll see how we go. See how many we can get in a short space of time before we run out of everything. Alright, while those guys are getting knocked up, we'll grab our ore laser base. These are the bits that sit in the middle. So I'll grab 3. I might not use all 3, but I'll definitely grab them. Really need to up our latex production. Might be enough to get us started anyway. We've got 3 bases. So let's have a look how much of these bad boys we can make. So 18. Might need to make a few more of them. Alrighty, let's get one set up. Let's see which way they're going to face. Pretty sure that's facing the right way. Hey, stop that. Alright, this should be all frames that we need for there. And if we pop that little light source out, we're going to need to put it in the roof. There we go. And we just pop our laser base in the middle. Now they should all have a target. Right. It's going the wrong way. They're all going the wrong way. Alright, now they've all got their target. And they're all shooting at this bad boy. Every time these guys ticks down, boom, that'll take 1 progress on here. So the more of these bases we have, the faster this can mine up the resources. So we better get something for it to spit the resources into. Let's say an ender chest. That looks like a winner. We chuck that on top. We tell it to export the output up. Sounds good. It's enabled. We can get rid of all of those, so it's only going to try and send it up. Don't know if it makes much difference, but it will do for now. The other thing they need is power. So we need some universal cables. I think we might need a few more of them. Alright. Okay, connect, 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 and you got it, connect. Now, if we chuck a point on there, like a hole, we'll chuck it right there. There we go. They should all be working. And if we say we want to get more iron from this one, our iron ore from our laser drill base is going to come from a minimum of 5 and a maximum of 68 in any biome. So if we are too high, as you can see there, we're not going to get it. So let's drop that all the way down. Let's just go all the way down to say 10. Now that should be pulling up pretty much anything. But if we also want more diamonds, it'll pull up diamonds as well. And we can also influence that with some lenses that we kept getting as rewards. So let's have a look at what lenses we have now. Oh, lens. Light blue will help. Grey. Yellow, maybe? Well, yellow gives us more gold. What does pink give us? Nothing. Okay. Light grey gives us better chance for osmium and fluorite, as well as tin, which we don't really need. Alright, so we'll chuck in some light blue, some brown, some yellow, some brown, some brown. That'll give us more chance of iron. I don't know why it's not pulling them out of there. That's a bit interesting. I've said to go out and push. There we go, that's better. No sillies. So that's all going into our system now. Now, a better way to do this as well would be to get all speed upgrades tier 2. So they can shoot faster in here and get our progress meter filled up a lot quicker. And as you can see, if you ran the cable around the outside, you could get all of these guys on the outside, a second layer, a third layer on top. The only one you wouldn't be able to get to is the block that would sit literally right there. So you could have 26 per side if you wanted to, which is, I think, you could probably do more if you added in range upgrades. It gets a lot harder to power them, that's all. But yeah, you can go fairly big with this thing, so it gets ores fairly quickly. You can see now we're starting to get some. Dimensional shard ore, that would be a good one to get. Let me guess, that's going to be in the end. Generates in the end. Doesn't look like we can get it out of our ore miner though. Let's have a look through here. Okay, looks like we can get dimensional shard ore with the white lens. Excellent. Do we have a white lens? If not, we certainly will soon. There you go. Nice little ore setup to get some more stuff in so we can get things done quickers. Alright, you know what time it is? Mecha suit time! Alright, we just need the bootsies. So I've got crafted some diamond gear. So we got boots, pants, chest, helm. Now we need 4 bits of netherite. Think we got that covered. Smithing table. Bam, 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 bam. Dunsky! Cover me in debris. But the debris is in, like, the stuff left over, not the cheese. Alright. Boots. Bam. Pants. Bam. Chest. Bam. Helm. Kaboom. Nah, just kidding. Bam. There we go. We got our mecha suit. But we need modules. So I guess we better get the station. There we go. Ta-da! Where are we going to put this? Guess there's fine? Or should we go back one? We'll go back one. Shouldn't run out of power now. Alright, let's see what we can do with this bad boy. Alright, Two. Thank you. No, not 4 of them. Just 1 each. There we go. And another one. Alrighty, we got 1 each. Cool. Now, electronic breathing unit. I'm guessing for the head. Looks good. Thank you. And jetpack unit. Probably not for the boots. Locomotive boosting. Where does that go? Pants. You can pants if you want to. Now, I'm curious, now that we've got the breathing unit in, is it going to give us that weird, horrible debuff when we go for a swim now? Doesn't look like it. Our oxygen never runs out. Oh, yeah, there it is. Slowness and mining fatigue. Huh. Wow. Doesn't seem to be affecting us very much. Oh, it does when we go to walk. That's a bit of a one of them. Figure out a way to counteract that. Okay, mecha suit for fighting battles. Got it. But damn if it doesn't look transparent. That's it's a little weird. Not gonna lie. A little weird. Aha, there we go. It was the Draconic chest piece. Not rendering properly with it. Looks cool though. Still gonna wear it in a battle. Might confuse them. Alright, time to upgrade this bad boy as well. Let's have a look what it needs. Oh, we got everything. Nice. It's always a pleasant surprise. Alright, that should be everything in place. Bam! We can craft up our Draconic sword. Boom. Alrighty, so that does almost... Oh, it's 12.5 almost, and my buffed up sword's 22, so... And this hasn't even had anything in it yet. What do we got? Energy... and AoE module. That was it. So let's see if we can find some damage modules for the Wyvern sword. At Drac, there we go. Damage module. Oh, we need potions of strength. Ah, stop. Stop. Alright, I think that should do it. We've got quite a few there. Now, let's go back to the Draconic damage meter thingy, doohickey. That thing. Alright, let's see how many we can get. How much do we need for the Draconic one? We need Dragon's Breath. We don't have Dragon. What? Strength 2? Come on. I need glowstone dust. Stop making me do potions. I want to do potions. There. Happy now. Alright. We've got everything except the Dragon's Breath. So I guess we're going to have to go and boot up the old dragon and give it a smack around again. I'll bring yous back in a bit. Ah, knock it off. There we go, another dragon egg. Nice. Woohoo! Another 2 dragon eggs out of that. That wasn't too bad at all. Alright, let's get this upgraded. Alrighty. Shift and C. That goes in. And now we're sitting at 20.25. So if I brew a heap more potions, I'll be able to up that quite a lot because there's a fair few upgrade slots. So I'm going to see what I can do with this bad boy. That's not bad. I've only got 3 of those modules in there now and it's 36.25. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We could go more. We could go more. Let's pin that on there. Okay, so we need a couple more potions of standard. What if we... Yeah, so a couple more potions of standard strength and we should be good to get a 4th one in there. There we go. That should be enough to get us one of them, which then should be enough to get us one of them, which then should be enough to get us... Oh, we need one of them. That's easy enough. There we go. And another module. Let's see how it goes now. Boom. 44.25. Now we're kicking. Now we are kicking. Ah, what the heck. I'm going to make a few more. Hate brewing. But let's get it done. The really cool part about this sword, you can still enchant it. So we're up to 52.52 damage. About to chuck another one. Oh. Another one in. Bam. And we are 60.25 damage. That's not 3 bad at all. Alright, we may as well get one of these bad boys up and running. Bam. Cake singularity. Cake. 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 Slices of cakes. Slices of cake. How do we get slices of cakes? On a cutting board? Are you mad? Don't even know if you can automate that. How's this going to work? Alright, Excuse you. I require some thinking time. That's going to do it for this episode then, ladies and gentlemen. If you've liked it, hit that like button. If you've really liked it, hit that subscribe button so you can see more from me in the future. And until next time, toodles.